Kaladan, Hashem Yahweh, Hashem HaKadosh, born us to the apostles of greatness stone. I'm calling brothers in the Island by preaching this word in sincerity and in truth with much honesty. This is the GMS Jamaica camp, and we come out of a weekend to prophesy the downfall of this wicked society and to proclaim the coming of our Lord, the our tribe who the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ, and to let the people who come in the transatlantic slave trade that they are the true biblical Israelites and not those ones over there in the Middle East claiming to be so. That the Lord put this judgment upon you, all to fulfill His prophecies, now that His word can be true in the sight of all men. Yeah? Some niggas are raising just the other day, and a part of them thing is you know say why we serve a God basically who set certain standard for them, and if they don't follow it, for them thing is that they all go ahead. You know what I mean? See, but hey, little did they know that they're already in the state of hell, man. Yeah? But Jake basically, based off of the reason, just that Jake basically don't like order, man. See? So Jake's at the point now where order is a negative thing. See, because the argument basically go down the line say, why should they have the fear of God or the fear anyone per se in order to be in the right or to be righteous? But when I check it on every level, that's how it is, man. When they want to come on to nature, you know what I mean? When they want to come on to men and men institutions, because hey, we have an institution of government now. You know what I mean? We basically them set rules and guidelines for you to follow that them don't have chaos to a certain extent in their society, man. Even though a lot of what them do is not righteously done, but just to put across a point, to keep things together, you have to have certain rules and regulation. But Jake, right now, the state of mind of Jake, you know, they don't really want to follow rules, man. You know what I mean? Saying so, hey, look, there are rules to keep things in check, and breaking those rules have consequences, man. See, and the Heavenly Father is the main one who set up certain rules, you know what I mean, that they can preserve a life. You know what I mean? After all, that's what the Lord, the Heavenly Father is all about. You know what I mean? And without those laws, you have chaos, like we see chaos basically breaking out in the society, man. Yeah.
And it's 1 Corinthians 14 and verse 40 says, let all things be done decently and in order.
He said that all things be done decently and in order. You know what I mean? Without rules, without certain guidelines, people have always go overboard. And as you can see, Esau right now is giving license to do certain type of things now in his society, man. You know what I mean? And you can see how things rapidly deteriorating, man. You know what I mean? A child can't do anything in the house now, you know? See? You have faggotry, you have transgender, lesbianity, you know? All type of folly. Or you know, so I post this morning, a mother basically making out with her son. You know? It's basically we know cases as such. You know, but let's show you how out of order in society is. You know what I mean? And we can see the descent of this society. Things is getting worse and worse, man. See?
And it's a Proverbs 8 and verse 35 say, for whoso findeth me, findeth life.
Right, so whoso find the Heavenly Father through the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai, basically. Whosoever find the Lord, wisdom of the Lord,
Findeth life.
find life, man. One.
And shall obtain favor of the Lord.
You shall obtain favor of the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai. There, go on.
But he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul. All they that hate me love death.
So all those that hate the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai love death. How you hate him? Despise his laws, man. Despise the Most High way. You're gonna die. In more than one ways. Yeah? You're gonna die on the level that, alright, you already died. Died on the level that you're on already. You know what I mean? And you're about to face that physical death also. That sting. Because believe it or not, majority of people walking up and down just dead as a log, man. When it come on to spirituality, you know what I mean? When it come on to being awoke, you know, they're dead. The scripture refer to them as what? Walking dead, man. Or the life they receive is the truth of the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai. You know what I mean? They walk in the right path, His laws, statutes, and judgments, man. Which all people don't want to hear that right now. They want to hear how we go make some money, man. That's what it is now. How to make the cheese. Yeah? One.
Deuteronomy 30 and 19. I call heaven and earth to record this day against you.
Right.
That I have set before you life and death.
Right, so the Lord, this is obvious before our eyes today, man. This is nothing deep. You know what I mean? Everyone can see in your reality that, look, seeing people dying, people being born. Seeing? And people die in various type of ways, man. You know what I mean? You have all different type of ways people pass on. Seeing? And you have people out there who still cannot explain why these things happen, man. Yeah? Well, the scripture already give an explanation, but guess what? You don't want to hear that. So you're going to continue to suffer and die, just like others who pass and die. Because you rather hold firm to vanity, man, and lies. Huh?
Blessing and cursing. Right. Therefore choose life that both thou and thy seed may live.
Hey, so a girl comment on the comment board say, oh look, it's not a curse. You can't say God cursed somebody, make them mad. When madness as a part of the curse in the Deuteronomy 28th chapter. You know what I mean? But sure I say look man, you need to shut the hell up, man. Shut up. You're just talking a bag of nonsense, things you don't know. You're speaking of things you don't know of, man. Just take the back and learn what is going on and hope that the Lord deliver you, man. That's all. Yeah?
Deuteronomy 28 and verse 28 says, the Lord shall smite thee with madness and blindness and astonishment of heart.
Right, so all these things that say happen when they want me to be a loved one, you know, when they want to be your friends and neighbor, you know what I mean? Hey, look, the Lord is the one who do it, man. So if you start losing your mind, that's the Lord put in a couple of demons on you. You go up on the street side, but eat out of the rubbish can, man. That's judgments from the Lord, man. So the scripture said the Lord is smiting with madness. And that madness, it's not only talk about the little madman from the corner, man. See, because the majority of people insane in the membrane, man. You know? When you come on to spirituality with people, a bunch of retards, man, you're mad. Especially upon these idols, man. Hey, who can say these people in these churches flipping around, you know what I mean? Pastor throwing a block on them, throw them in a bench, drop kicking them and all that, walking upon them and them things. Who can tell us that these people are mad? These are the real definition of mad people, man. You know what I mean? But yet we coming out here saying what we are saying directly from the scripture, but yet we are the ones that are mad. But what about them when they basically pastor lift up and throw in a bunch of cheer and all them type of stuff there? You know? Ones them are flipping around the church like a headless chicken, man. Talking about them of the spirit and all that. What about those ones? Them no seems like they're mad to you? Yeah? So madness on a great level up to our people, man. See? Any other religion or any other faith, a part of the faith of the Lord, you're washing me or shy, you're crazy. You're mad. You know what I mean? That's how it is. Come to bro.
Isaiah 1, and verse 5. Say, why should he be stricken anymore? Yeah. Anymore, yeah. He will revolt more and more.
Yep.
The whole head is sick and the whole heart faint.
Alright, the head is sick, man. And it started for your leaders. The leaders are sick. You know what I mean? And they're leading them down the path where it's not gonna be nice, man. And the end result, not gonna be pretty for you niggers, man. You know what I mean? So many years been out here showing you what's really going on, man. You people you refuse to hear, refuse to take correction, man. So therefore the Lord will pour out his righteous anger upon you, man. Yeah? Years been doing this, man. The Lord now gonna prolong this this what we are doing now. Wherever, man. One point in time this thing will cut off from you. Yeah? And it's soon to be so. Yeah?
Verse 6 says, from the sole of the foot even unto the head, there is no soundness in it, but wounds and bruises,
yep,
and petrified sores.
Right.
They have not been closed, neither bound up, neither mortified with ointment.
Right, because look, man, people go through a lot of trauma, man. Seeing coming from the transatlantic slave trade, and the trauma is still evident upon our people, man. You know what I mean? We have a case now where a nigga don't know who the hell he is. Definitely don't know. According to the mind of a nigga, you're a Jamaican or African American or Trinidadian or hey, whatsoever name the so-called white man give you, you just hold on that. You know what I mean? Sure that you don't have a clue what's going on, man. Yep. You don't have a clue who you is, why you're here, and what you represent on the earth, man. A lot of people die not knowing what they're representing on the earth, man. Because you live in vain. You know what I mean? Instead of you know your part, you're supposed to tread, you live a vain life, so the Lord put your ass to death. You know what I mean? And many are going down the same path where the Lord is going to put your ass to death, man. Because it serves no purpose, just like others have passed and gone. You know what I mean? You're not here doing what you ought to do. Yeah? Do your own thing. Yeah? Mama?
Jeremiah 30 and verse 12.
Right.
For thus saith the Lord, thy bruise is incurable, and thy wound is grievous.
Is incurable. You know what I mean? The level of trauma where people go through. See? If you speak any form of negativity about the master right now, you have niggas coming to the aid of the so-called white man. Niggas be hugging up and kissing the so-called white man after him do heinous crimes. Talking about them, forgive them. That mental state of our people in right now is grievous, man. It's a grievous wound you get from an enemy, man. And it coming on the farm, what do you call it again? Stockholm syndrome, man. See, because that's what basically a majority of niggas going through now. You're suffering from the case of Stockholm syndrome, man.